What is up, my people? It's Baron from Baron Gaming. I am playing some more Jade Empire. Let's get this thing rolling once again.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman?
What a gent.
This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Oh, I just want to watch while you rough her up. That sounds a little bit weird. Hey man, you do your thing, I'll do mine.
Too bad, because trouble just found you.
Alrighty. I can only imagine how embarrassing it'd be to lose to these jobbers.
Ice shard.
I wonder if this was common back in the day. You guys would get into a brawl and people would throw ice at one another.
Ice shard.
Oh, that dude got the raw deal. Right there. Holy cow.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Uh-oh. Papa Zhu.
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Oh, is that the story? Mm-hmm. This doesn't really concern... Just cut him off. This doesn't really concern me. Who was the child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where is the child now, then?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Then why'd you bring it up, though?
Yes, old ways. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
Master of Two Rivers. I don't know if I should go around gloating that he's like the glorious strategist, because no one's going to believe me.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter.
Well,
Your
that was
master,
easy.
Sun Li, bid me to wait.
That was very easy.
Protégé came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Alright, strap yourselves in, guys. This is going to probably be a long one. He must have given his orders long ago. You are very loyal or foolish.
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon? The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Such a crime against the others would not go unnoticed. Arrogance, yes, but also audacious. Not much of a god if she fell in the Emperor's bluster. That's true.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun High sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
The Emperor destroyed my people to take the water dragon spirit of the power. This act by the Emperor is why Master Li went into hiding. How can the Emperor kill a god? Why hasn't anyone mentioned the burning of Dirge before? Maybe because it's not a pleasant point to discuss all the people you killed for power, but...
Few people know what happened. Dirge is a remote temple located high in the mountains. There were no worshippers save for the spirit monks themselves. The Emperor covered up his terrible crime, and the people didn't really care. All that mattered was that the drought was over.
The Emperor destroying my people... Yeah, those are just the same options.
The water dragon's power was tied to her temple at Dirge, and the strength of her servants. When the spirit monks were slain and Dirge fell, she became vulnerable. Her physical form could be injured, but she was also a god. Maybe her spirit still exists. I don't know. I'm no expert on the heavens. Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed? Murdered? The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
I can't believe Master Li abandoned his family. Well, I mean, where I come from, if you have someone that murders your entire family, you also don't take very kindly to that, so...
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
Well, then tell me.
You can trust me.
Holy
So
cow.
I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
I don't need you, Zoo. It's fine. You're
Zhu
pretty
is an
useless when it comes to
honorable man.
fighting.
Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
You presume to teach me?
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
That sounds like straight up Yu Yu Hakusho stuff.
Draw on them too
And I respect
quickly
that.
Defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magical weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Awesome. Speaking of Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm sure you guys see the Insurgent Master in all my comments below. He's a really good friend of mine. He does an amazing Yu Yu Hakusho reference and like analysis on his channel. So I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. It's really good. If you guys haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, you're missing out. He gives a pretty good synopsis, though. Definitely worth checking out.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I saw an arrow above your head. So what is going on, Dawnstar? Tell me. Tell me all your stories.
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind.
Well, that was disappointing.
Company. Strange enemies.
I think you might talk more in the camp. That's usually with BioWare games where you talk to discuss stuff. Well, off to a good start.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
Your solving is annoying me. I wanted to walk over and tell you that. What is wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
There's got to be more to this story. I'll take care of those thugs for you. How much can you pay me? Oh, straight to the money.
For the life of my fiancé? I will give you my entire dowry. Bay is a good man who will marry me even without it. And my dowry is a small price to pay to keep him alive.
That was some straight up honor. Literally give everything to help that guy out. Maybe I'll say it's a deal for now. Maybe I don't have to take everything.
Thank you so much, kind sir. You don't know what this means to me. If our firstborn is a boy, he shall have your name. Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
For his daily beating.
This tea house.
I forgot to check out the book stand. I'll have to go back later and get it. They always give you experience, and I think if you do enough of them, you get like secret buffs for the rest of the game. So definitely worth checking out. You guys have seen that in the earlier parts.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
That guy's just trying to enjoy his drink. These thugs are serious. I had them pegged for like losers, but hey, if they're strong enough to jump out of windows just to rough me up,
Ice shark.
I have to respect them.
Long sword.
Yo, they messed Dawnstar up. Oh. They're messing me up pretty badly too. Oof. Dang. That was risky. Eat it.
White demon.
Dang it. Facing the wrong way. The Dawnstar looks like she got straight up murdered, and Hui's getting beaten up. Oh yeah. I remember there was a secret here. The table legs.
Focus.
Those table legs are insanely strong. Who's this dude?
Ice shark. Heavenly wave. White
What do you want? F out of here. I'm not the one who messed up your meal.
Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again.
Why? Because they're
Getting
dead.
back to business. Sun Li gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Are you saying Lee knew he'd be kidnapped? Try to speed this up. I have other things to do.
Let's at least hear what she has to say. How are we going to rescue Master Li if we simply charge ahead without thought?
Be calm. You can be about your other tasks soon enough. For now, I have important things to tell you, so listen well. Sun Li asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the spirit monk temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
So you searched the rest of the amulet? Could have speed this up a little bit. Where's the monk?
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the spirit monk amulet too.
I should go to the ruins and try to find this amulet piece.
Yes, Sun Li intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It was the last order he gave me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
Well, if my flyer had functioned properly, you've waited for nothing. How long have you been waiting for me? I'm curious, like 20 years?
15 years now. As I said, I learned the location of the amulet after the monk died in Old Tien's. It has been difficult serving and waiting in silence.
If it had functioned properly, though.
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
I have a lot ahead of me. I should go. Get out of here,
Remember,
Hui.
go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Sweet. I will level up here in a second. I just wanted to do one of the small side quests I remember over here.
You
don't look like you need much more to eat.
Pakeni wa kawane ya. Niwupa ya kupusa ya Elworth kraka ya nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napiat shathya uko. Piat shathya kraka ya nano uksaro wo nofatase ya.
I bet I could eat more than 2 of your dishes. Easy.
Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ya ok. Wosoawi ya ni tu uksumpuno.
Roasted cow heart sauteed with bile of leopard. Mm-mm.
Piat shathya kraka ya nano
Monkey brain stew.
Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ya.
I'll try your food.
Kutkosi wiwa ya wo no ya ifa wiya ota wiki no.
3 of them. Let's see.
Wo noa ya sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo.
300 silver. You're on.
Niwupa ya kupusa ya Elworth kraka ya nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napiat shathya.
So basically what he's saying is each dish is going to hurt one of your areas and you're going to have to heal up. So I don't think I can do anything with the focus right now, but... Roasted bear heart.
Yeah. Wowo ya kukwania sinya iya. napia shathya kraka ea nano uksaro wo nofa noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia.
Oof. I don't know if I want to try this. My mind's pretty low, but... So maybe it's the stats overall is what you should worry about.
Wasrafno sositu noko ota napia ifawia ok.
I'll do one for spirit. Boiled ox testicles smothered in the succulent cream sauce. I'll take 2 of the testicles, please. My mind can take it. I can really go for one of those bladders. I'll take an alligator egg, please. My spirit will be fine, I'm sure. Oh!
Niwu sosawa ea wak tasi no ni nano yopa napia ifa ya kutkosi wiwa ya wo nawa ya ifa wiya okta wiki no tofara ya wo sa ya wo koko kapikita wo sa ya okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wia sonsi ya wo yo wia Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushashia uksa hiaka.
I think this last one attacks all 3 of your stats. But you will give me something good for it, so.
Yeah. Wo ia kukwania sinya ia. Ika kahia wo noka hike ia wo shafia oka uki ia aya yuya wa niwu sosawa ia wa tasi non.
It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff. It was less painful than the other dishes. You should try it. Yeah, man. It's really good.
Sisa ia akawayo kupfaia wo tuko utro wo nikawane ia ivankethi. Osa wawi ia na patoite ia I flanketi.
Just loot the body. The bronze tongue. I'm pretty sure that just increases all of your charm, intimidation, intuition. That's pretty good. But I don't need that right now. I do need to level up though. $5 points. Well, ice shards draining me pretty quickly. But I don't want that. Spirit Thief's pretty good from what I remember. It's pretty worth investing. I don't need to mess with that right now because I'm not sure what styles I'll get quickly. I don't remember. I remember that there's a wind one here to get, which I would want to get. So if I get the wind style, I don't want to use ice anymore. Ice is cool, but the wind I think is better. And it's definitely way more unique.
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
No. Please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
What's the matter with your ogre?
Zhang does not belong to me. He works for me of his own free will. I am Dongping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen, and since then he has refused to come back. Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
I will talk to Zhang. I'll make sure he leaves at least.
You will? I must warn you. Zhang is, well, he's very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful. Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Alright, old man.
Go away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
Why are you so upset? Get out of here, Zhang, or I'll throw you out.
Zhang not want to go. Zhang think you should go before Zhang get angry. Zhang not mean to kill Ox, but will mean to kill you if you make Zhang mad. Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang miss. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead. Ox was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
I don't know, but I don't think the ox particularly liked being heaved into the air and caught just to be heaved into the air again. And then you slammed it on its head and killed it. I don't care about you, dumb ox.
Ox not dumb. Ox was smart. Ox's brother is dumb. Now Ox has no sister. Zhang is very bad.
Ox's brother. I'll kill other ox myself if you don't leave.
No! Zhang won't let you hurt Ox!
That's what I was waiting for. Bring it.
Long sword.
He is tough. Holy cow. Oof.
Ice shot. White demon.
Oof. Never mind. He could be harmonic comboed. I forgot.
Done. How will I run my farm now? It's bad enough with things the way they are in town. Now I'm surely ruined.
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Alright guys, so we learned a little bit more about our backstory, what we need to do. We need to go to the ancient ruins and find our amulet. And we were able to help some people out with some desperate needs. And we made a little bit of coin in the process. And we definitely didn't take advantage of anyone, so it was a good video overall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care guys, peace.